what's up everyone? I'm here with Denise MASINO. I'm sure you guys all know who she is. She's been an IFBB pro for how many years now?
Since 95.
Since 95, a long time. She's been there, done that. She's kind of the same boat as me. You know, went through the whole bodybuilding thing, and now she's basically making money not competing, correct?
Yeah.
That's pretty much the way to do it. So when was the last time you competed?
I competed, I think the last time was 2007.
2007. So it's been a while since you've been on stage, but look, you look like you're in contest shape now.
Yeah, well, thank you. I mean, I don't know how the time went that fast.
I have no idea either. I'm 40, almost 45 years old, and I feel like I'm 22.
Babe in the woods. You're
Right?
just a babe. Babe in the woods.
Just flies by, right?
Yeah.
So, what made you stop competing?
Honestly, I got where I wanted to be. I mean, at 14, which is when I started lifting.
Wow, 14. Back then, girls didn't work out with weights. It was like, it was very rare.
It was very, I think I was one of like 3 chicks at the Ferrigno's gym in Brooklyn where I trained.
Yeah.
And back then, I saw myself on the Olympia stage.
Right.
I saw it in my head. That's where I was headed. And so I got to the Olympia.
Wow.
I did the Night of Champions.
Yeah.
I accomplished what I wanted to.
Right.
And then it was time to get a life.
Get a life.
It was time to, because, you know, we were running the magazine. I was competing at the same time, you know, making our own reality with my company, my 2 partners.
Right.
Just killing it every day. Very focused on training and work and building the business and promoting women's bodybuilding, women's muscle. And then I just needed to back away from the stage and take a minute.
Yeah, there's so much more in life we don't realize. You know, when you're competing, you're a competitive bodybuilder, you get so caught up in it that is your life. The gym is your life, you know, and everyone in the gym are your family, are your friends, you know, and you lose perspective on the outside world, you know, and so it's definitely what I try to tell people the most is, you know, don't forget about the outside world. You know, don't get so caught up to where all you care about is that trophy.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much more. You have a business also, so you're working on your business and you're competitive, and being a competitive bodybuilder was helping you in your business, so that's a rarity.
Definitely. You know, for us, for me, it's about promoting female muscle, female bodybuilders, because there wasn't a lot of promoting going on within the magazines and within the sport at the time. The magazines were starting to back away from showcasing female bodybuilders, and just at the time when I came in as a pro, you know, I had stars in my eyes. I wanted to be in Flex and Muscle Fitness. I wanted to be in all the magazines.
Which you were.
And I was, but just at the time that I got into the magazines, they were cutting back on women's promotion of bodybuilders. And so it was part of our agenda, me, my business partner, Robert, and Barb, to create some publicity for ourselves, which is, you know what that is. It's a lot of hard work, it's a lot of commitment, but bodybuilding, you're giving it all anyway. So, you know, we give it all times 2.
Yeah, it's crazy. So what projects are you working on now?
Well, we have Muscle Pinups. Muscle Elegance has an online webzine called Muscle Pinups. We're still showcasing and featuring beautiful female bodybuilders and athletes from all over the world.
So the NPC has basically cut out bodybuilding. They don't have female bodybuilding classes anymore. It's now women's physique. They're trying to downscale the women. They're trying to pull away from the more muscular women. But Denise is still showcasing female bodybuilders.
Absolutely.
Correct? So, you know, female bodybuilding is still alive. Not so much on the NPC stage, but in other avenues it is.
Bodybuilding as a whole for women is exploding. There are more women lifting weights now probably than in our history. And, you know, you got women getting involved in CrossFit. The numbers of CrossFit, these are women who are like powerlifters.
CrossFit's a difficult, a lot of people, you know, they talk shit about CrossFit, and the reality is CrossFit is a functional, athletic, you know, thing to be involved in. You know, bodybuilding isn't necessarily athleticism. You know, it's building the body and trying to make the body bigger, and to me it's more of a cosmetic visual than it is actually, you know, functional. So
it's kind of an art form.
Right,
it's a sport, and a mashup of a sport, athletic training, with a creative expression.
Right.
You know,
the sport is in the gym.
Exactly.
Not in the competition.
Exactly. In the preparation,
right.
the training,
That's the sport.
And then when you get to the stage to compete, what you're doing is you're presenting yourself.
Right.
It's like a beauty contest with muscles.
Right.
Really what it
Exactly.
is.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the women today because there are a lot of women lifting weights where most of my life I heard women saying, "Oh, well, I'm afraid I'm going to get too big," and
it's not that easy.
No, and you tell
it's not
people,
really that easy.
Right? It's not like you fall out of bed.
Especially for a woman.
Big. Right? Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, much respect because some of the women out there that what they can achieve with their bodies is virtually incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at them and you're like, I know guys that can't achieve that with their bodies, and they're constantly asking, "Rich, help me. Why can't I?" And then you have females that are going beyond what a lot of guys are capable of doing. Which is unbelievable. I mean,
women work hard. I mean, women. I never had a lot of women training partners, just because there were no chicks in the gym.
Yeah.
So I had, at any given time, I was up to like 5 training partners, all dudes pushing me. Come on.
Yeah.
But now, and I see women in the gym that gets me up because it's like, they work hard.
Definitely.
Work hard.
Yeah, definitely. It shows. You see their physiques, and it shows how hard they work. So yeah. So where do you go for your muscle pinups? Is there a website?
Yeah, it's musclepinups.com.
Okay.
And it's for adults.
It's for adults.
It's a sexy website, so it's kind of like Playboy with muscle, and
Now, do you have regular girls or just muscular girls?
All athletic girls, and every single level of athleticism.
Okay.
We've had women who are figure competitors who banging bodies, incredible, all the way to top ranked pro women bodybuilders.
Right. So athletic women.
Yeah, women who lift.
Right.
Women who are empowered by lifting and being bodybuilders and being athletes.
Awesome.
So we cover the gamut.
Yeah. Awesome.
And now I'm gonna get ready to give up my lifting for a couple months as I get ready for St. Jude.
What's that?
The mud run.
Oh, the mud run. Weren't you trying to talk me into doing that?
Yes, I was.
You guys imagine me doing a mud run?
Could you imagine?
Wow, I'd have to lose about 80 pounds.
We could probably eradicate cancer with the money that this dude could bring in for doing that.
Well, where's it at now?
We're going to Tennessee this year.
Oh, Tennessee. Wow.
This is our 4th year we're doing it, and
where's it usually at? Was it different places?
All over, and it's Warrior Dash, partnered up with St. Jude.
Yeah.
And if you run,
is Chuck gonna do it?
Man, you know what? He was supposed to do it last year.
Yeah, I remember.
2 years ago.
I remember. Yeah.
He bitched for a month.
Oh, I know.
After that.
I heard him bitch about how sore he was for like a month.
He doesn't listen to me. He just needs to listen to me.
Yeah. Well, you got to prepare for it. If you're a bodybuilder, you're not at all prepared for something like that. That's totally different thing.
Dude, I hate running. But I'll do it. For
Yeah. But you can, and you're in good shape. You just don't like it.
I don't like I don't like it. And the thing is that I've met runners who run every day, and I say, "Tell me, how do you do it? What's your secret?" And they tell me, "I hate running."
Really?
It's a runners who do it every day.
Wow.
Now I don't say that about my sport.
Yeah, you love bodybuilding.
Lifting.
Right.
And a lot of bodybuilders, I've even heard bodybuilders say, "I don't like to lift, and I like the look." And for me,
wow, that doesn't make sense.
I love to lift.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I think to get the kind of results that we've gotten over the years, I think you really have to love it.
Yeah.
I think to get past those plateaus it has to be something you truly enjoy doing. If you don't like doing it and you hate it, you're never going to get to that upper level, I don't believe.
You're not going to show up.
Yeah, no matter what, no matter how much you eat, how much you train, supplements, it doesn't matter. I think you have to really have it in your heart and really love it, to really get to the level that, that people are getting to. We've gotten to.
Yeah, and to live it as a lifestyle.
Yeah.
I went to go see my doctor yesterday, and she looked at me. I was in short sleeves, and she's like, "So, you still lifting weights?" And I'm like,
obviously.
And the thing is I think people expect that if you are not competing anymore, like us, that well, what's that old thing? Well, isn't that going to turn to fat? That
Yeah.
whole thing that people come at you.
Yeah, your muscle cells turn into fat cells.
Right, I know. And the thing is that they expect you to give it up somehow. And,
They want you to get out of shape. They don't want to see you looking as good as you do.
Yeah, no, man, I'm going to rock this until I can.
Right, all the way to the grave.
That's what I told my doc. I was like, this is me doing my part to stay independent, strong, and healthy, and fit.
Yeah, it's what you do. It's what you are. It's part of your life.
Absolutely.
And it's always going to be.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be you if you didn't work out every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's what you're about. What I'm about.
I think that must make me a 5%er.
I definitely think you're a 5%. No doubt about it. So anyway, guys, we are going to go through one of Denise's workouts.
Yeah.
Probably going to train some back because she has some crazy ass wide lats, and maybe I can learn a thing or two. So anyway, that's it for now.